We have put Vishal in Diksha with the understanding that he can cope up with the pressure of the school plus the coaching for the JEE. That is the intent of putting in Diksha. I would say part of it was a disaster because the coaching did not go well because of the change in the teachers in the academic side. And towards the end of closer to the 11th grade, February or January time frame, on the 2 months away from the exam, we felt he was pretty weak on chemistry, where we needed really help. That's when I reached out to IExpo and Kaustuv. And from then, I should say, it was a smooth one. He arranged on short notice a personal one-on-one coaching with me because there was no other students at that point. So we ended up having Vinesh sir at the IExpo Center. And it was an interesting journey for him, especially because he was struggling with chemistry like anything. I mean, inorganic was a difficult, but then organic was completely out of the window for him. And slowly it turned out to be good in 11th. He was able to clear it well. And then that is when we decided that the school coaching is not sufficient. And we ended up with continuing for the 12th. His struggle has been there in the areas where he did not. And physics also we added in 12th. And together at IExpo he was pretty happy. And of course towards the end with Prashant helping him on the competitive side, he has really scored well on physics also from that perspective. Chemistry, I should say, he scored really low in the first JEE main score. I mean, he scored only 26 percentile, and he said, I don't think I will get anything through. But with the coaching and the last minute effort and the push from Vinesh, definitely it pushed him up the bar, and he scored 89.5 or something on that the second one. So essentially it was a big jump for him, and overall at 94% percentile, I feel that he has given his best. Now it's just up to the remaining competitive exams to get into the next phase. Thank you so much, sir.
Like as soon as I joined the center, I can say for sure that the classes were definitely not boring. Like it was fun coming for tuitions. So like that plays a major role like 11th and 12th. Because like the process of studying should be fun. It should be like an obligation or like a thing you have to do. It should be something that you don't mind doing. So like when I made a change from that have to study to want to study, it actually did make a huge difference. So that made it.
Things were good. Like every time I had a query, he had a query, you were always there to answer it. So that was the best part. They also tried to convince us, no, he's good, put him for engineering and all. But I think economists said we need economists, which is evergreen field. So fine, and we're okay with it. As long as he's going to be happy, earning some money end of the day. and now being an economist, you also know how to be wise with his money. So fine. It will be nice.
The good part of IExpo is that all of you were very honest about the feedback. Like as he said, 11th we had a real tough IExpo, and you were really very open. Said okay, we will get admitted here. We will try to look into. So every feedback what we gave was taken in a very positive spirit. It was a very
It was a picnic coming here. Coming from Buri to this place. I didn't know, like every day, like, oh, I reached 5 minutes before that. And it was like, yeah.
He was also regular, in fact.
Yeah.
In spite of all those challenges, he was regular student.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. We want to hear you today.
So before joining IExpo, I definitely hated chemistry joined in, first I talked about Chandra sir, because he's here. And when I joined chemistry with him, he told me, focus on the board exam. He gave me this reference book of full marks. And from there I figured out, I should always be in touch with the CBSE board questions, because my school does this thing where they give questions which are not from like the NCERT per se. And his clarity and everything really improved my interest in chemistry. And I stopped hating it. And the same thing happened for biology with Sunita ma'am. And she's also an amazing teacher. And so that way, the two subjects that I didn't like, I started liking. And if you ask me for my mantra, it's probably start enjoying what you have to study. Because once you understand the concepts, you end up enjoying it. And once you enjoy it, it's simple.
Thank you.
Yeah, what about chemistry and bio, what she said is really true. I'm really thankful to these two teachers for generating that interest in her. Because you have to study, There is no option. You can't drop what you don't like at a 10th grade level. So only option is you start liking it. So I'm really thankful to you, sir, and Sunita ma'am for creating that interest in her. And other teachers also, they have a bond. What you call? She has gone through a rough patch in 10th grade when it comes to her health, which was last 8 months were horrible for her. As a parents also, we didn't know what to do. At that time, Rohit sir and you guys understood. You tried to support in whichever way it was possible. So yeah, and that was another way. I really want to come today and thank you for that.
Most welcome.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm really proud of her. Despite of all those things, she has done well. And I hope now she's taking what she likes to do. So it will be good.
Exactly what to say about my mantra. I mean, all I did was that I enjoyed studying and I put in lots of hard work. Our school gave us a holiday 1 month before our board exams. In that I studied around 12 hours per day solving papers. I think I finished around 100 papers throughout that span. Along with that, for the past 2 years, I've been getting non-stop support from IXPOE. I mean, Chakradhar sir for biology, Binay sir for chemistry, and Akash sir for physics and math. It's been unbelievable. They have actually made me enjoy the subject a lot more than I did before. When, in biology, sir taught me in such a way that I actually feel more curious about learning more than what is in the textbook. He started teaching me stuff that was way beyond, and I, for some reason, liked it a lot. In chemistry, Binay sir used to regularly give me questions from NEET and AIMS, or even IIT, to make me understand that those competitive exams are not bad, and that made me even more confident regarding the fact that I can do a lot better in my ICSE exams. In physics and math, Akash sir used to give me so many questions, rapid fire. He used to make nice jokes in class, physics and math jokes. It used to be fun learning from him, especially since he taught both physics and math. Overall, I did get 99 and 96 in those subjects because of him. 99 in biology, 99 in chemistry because of Binay sir and Chakradhar sir. Even Rohit sir supported me throughout this entire 2 years. Any problem or any flexibility I required during my courses, or even a holiday, he would provide. He would also conduct regular assessments which would help me out and figure out where I'm lacking. Overall, it's been great. I just say that do a lot of hard work and wait for the outcome.
Sorry to interrupt. Actually, one question I always got from other students, Shivam. I think Shivam got 100 in history also. And that is something I've seen for the first time. Okay. So, he did not do history here. He did history on his own. But if I want to ask, because other people want to know, what was the key to get 100 out of 100 in history?
In history, okay. For history, it's been a hill for me. when I was in 7th, 8th grade, I used to get around say 56 on 80. I used to score pretty bad. My dad started helping me initially. He taught me regularly. He focused on the subject in so much depth, and then at the same time, he made me enjoy. It's all about the fun in studying. If there is no joy in studying, what's the point of studying? If you're not having fun, you're not going to grasp anything. And especially history, it's just the keywords that you have to know. The rest of it's a story. Civics is not bad either. Just read the newspaper and you're good. The main key for getting 100 in history is only to know your keywords. The rest of which is something that you can easily derive from reading simply and having fun reading the book. Because it itself is a nice long journey we've had from, I think, War of 1857 all the way to non-aligned movement. So, yeah, work hard, get the keywords.
During his head, you cannot write history without actually remembering that you cannot call the War of Panipat the War of Haryana. It has to be called War of Panipat. Right? So I had to kind of drill into him that you cannot make up your own words and names in the context. You have to remember the context. But my mother was a history teacher, and I studied history under her, and I really felt that history is a great subject. Unless you know the history, you're doomed to repeat it. So we better learn our history. So I realized that he was struggling in history. So since 7th, 8th grade, we started working. And his mother taught him computer and he scored 102. So I think there is no substitute for hard work and enjoying the subject. So I think he basically scored 10% in 2 subjects, 99% in 4 subjects, and then languages, I think he did 99 in English, 92 in Hindi, and then something similar in grammar. Overall scored at 97. And I think as a parent, what I feel is that school up to 6th grade had no exams. So we never knew what he's doing. School never sent any homework home or anything. So we were all happy. In 7th grade school started and we realized how bad the situation was. So that is when we started waking up, and then we thought maybe he would get adjusted. 7th, 8th, then 9th I came and running, grabbing Rohit sir's feet that I need help because this kid is going to be in trouble. So we actually put him into IXP in 9th grade for all 4 subjects, PCMB and PCMB 4 subjects. And Rohit sir was very gracious in arranging for the staff of the institute. And we started seeing a change. And when we started seeing a change in these 4 subjects, then I got encouraged to get involved into other subjects, and then we helped him pull, because once his PCMB grade improved, then overall average will be lower because other subjects he wasn't doing well. So then we started pulling other subjects. So I think it was the right decision to get him in the 9th grade rather than wait for 10th grade and then figure it out. So I think Rohit sir played a great role in counseling us as parents on how to teach him. Counseling him very frequently, assessment, etc. Keeping his ego in check, because once his score started improving, he thinks that he's done. Now it's all going to be uphill. And then some subjects he will score there. So I think Rohit sir spent a lot of bandwidth with him. Dinesh sir, Akash sir, Anushka madam, and Chachadar sir, phenomenal teachers. I mean, they're very committed to the cause of teaching, education. They really enjoy teaching. They enjoy spending time with students. Very soft on students. I mean, sometimes as a parent, I would, they're teenagers, right? So they like to argue whether they are right or sir is right. And a few times I had a desire to just pull him aside and slap him. He's like, why are you arguing with sir? We are taught to respect teachers, not. But this is this generation. So they will, and sirs are also so patient that they actually walked him through for him to realize that he was wrong and they were right, which is obviously the case. Right? But I think there's tremendous patience, wonderful guidance, and I mean, I cannot thank enough Rohit sir and staff at IXP for where he stands. I'm sure everybody stands on tall shoulders to be visible. IXP is in his foundation. So thank you.
Thank all the coaches again, because even during the last stretch, they corrected the past 10 years papers for all the 4 subjects, and that is a lot to correct. So
continuous guidance. I think it's a great staff, great team here. We're very happy.